talk about the transition into the NFL from college. Get to the Bengals. You're under Frank Pollard, the new O-line coach again. So talk about those moments, your training camp, and trying to adjust from the speed of college to the NFL.
Yeah, so I just remember, man, like just coming in. I knew I didn't have all the answers. So really what I did was I literally was in Orlando. I was in Orlando right pocket and Trent left pocket. So anything, any information that I could get that I already know I didn't have, I'm talking about, I probably was aggravating them to the point where I was like, dude, can you help me explain this? Can you do this, whatever? And then also, too, my right guard, Alex Cappa, who I played beside, that dude gave me some of the best advice. And I'm talking, I would not know the whole, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would not know the playbook without him. Like,
I was the same way.
I'm dead serious. Like I knew most of the stuff, but he taught me the ins and outs of it, how to make it easy and how to group it. I'm talking about every day before, like every camp practice, I would go. He was like, "Come find me." And I'm thinking like, dude, like he just joking. He ain't gonna help. Like he would sit me down in his locker and go through the whole script with me before practice started.
That's big. That's big, man. That's big.
Like, most guys in the NFL, I'm just being honest with you. Like most guys, like get it by yourself. You the first round pick. You come here to man, I came into the room with the most like selfless people possible, and that's like one thing that I feel like helped me so much because guys like Orlando, Trent, and Kappa, I'm talking about every single day of camp, no matter what install it was, he sat down and went through every single play with me. If I knew it, we'll skip over it, but he made sure I knew every single play and what to do. Like if I had a question about it, he'll break it down for me from a tackle perspective. And he played right guard, so he only play tackle. Like from a tackle perspective.
It's a pro, man.
This man, like this man caring.
That's a pro, no doubt.
I was like, man, I was so thankful for him, and I always told him, I was like, dude, I know I'm probably aggravating you, but like, I'm very curious, and I want to know everything. He was like, dude, I played with Tristan Wirfs. He was like, I did him, and I'm like, Tristan Wirfs, that's the man one of the highest paid tackles. I want to be where he be at. God willing. But man, just like coming into the league, having three guys like that, just helping you day in, day out, man, just helping you understand. Just because like me, I didn't play as many snaps as, all the other rookie tackles in college, but I felt like I would, like I said, I know I was athletic, like more athletically gifted. So I feel like if I put the up here and then on the field stuff together, man, I feel like, that like I'll be fine. But honestly, like I said, I go through camp. I feel like I'm having a pretty good camp, man. Just going through it. Me and Trent going back and forth ones, like being the one tackle, both getting reps. But at the time, I kind of knew like he was gonna start. I mean, just being honest with you, and so I started playing a lot of the big tight end, and a lot of since I play right tackle, or I go to like the big tight end. I'm like, man, like this is like a sick line. I'm lining up beside Trent sometimes, line up beside Orlando. I'm doing all this extra stuff, and I'm like, I ain't come here to be. I ain't come here to be no big tight end, dog.
Hey, bro, pause a second. I'm laughing, and I want to say because I'm getting old too, bro. I'll be 50 years old on Friday. I'm getting old, so I forget if I want to say this. So I'm laughing because your career seems like almost mirrored my damn career, bro. From everything you said since high school to college, from high school being a big guy to college being a highly ranked guy, number one guy in the country, wanting to play and getting through college and college experience, hard ass O-line coaches. Even to now, my rookie year, I came to the Bengals, first round pick. I was the Bengals' first round pick, I think, since like 10 years. So I came in making real good money. And these guys were a room full of guys who had been around for a long time. One making tons of money. They had been fighting, they had been fighting with Mike Brown for money. You know what I mean? And here I come, the new rookie, 10th pick in the draft. My contract. So my boy was Joe Walters. Joe Walters had been there for like 12 years. So in 88, I told you I was in the 8th grade in 88. That was the last time the Bengals had been to the Super Bowl. So I watched them play the Super Bowl and got to the Bengals in 96, and there were still guys on the team from the 88 Super Bowl. And Joe Walters, the guy they drafted me to replace, was still there. So we had left talk about the name of Melvin Chu. So they drafted me to play right. But Melvin ended up getting hurt, played bad. I ended up playing left. but they drafted me to take Joe Walter's job. And Joe knew that. He's been an old guy. It happened to all of us. It happened to me 13 years later. It happened to me. But so I came in the room of guys. They weren't all on the most friendly terms with our O-line coach, Paul Alexander. Now, here I come, Paul's first round pick. I said, oh, man, these dudes going to hate my guts. They're going to hate my guts. So it was my goal to not let them hate my guts.
Yeah, man.
I came in to do the exact thing you did. I was the best rookie. I did all the rookie duties. I stayed in Joe's right hip, bro. Like, he couldn't move without me. Anytime I gave any interview with the press, no, I'm just learning from Joe. Like, I made sure, and me and Joe and I, we laugh about that now. I said, Joe, I wasn't going to let y'all hate me because y'all had something going on with Paul, because Paul, O-line coach, what was happening is, it happens in football. He was transitioning in the room. He was getting, the older guys were moving them out, and he was bringing in his young class. I think it was Paul's second year there, so they weren't all on the best terms.
Yeah,
and I didn't know that though. I'm like, well, my goal is to not let these boys hate my guts, and I did everything I could to be up on the Joe, man. And when I struggled that year, I had I played left. I was a big tight end, but like the Packers called Big Weebies. So they called me all the time, Big Weeby, get your ass in the So I was a tight end for the first 6 games. I mean, I played left tight end, right tight end. And we ended up playing against Pittsburgh, and the line gave me like 10, 11 sacks. So I was okay. They benched my boy, put me in left tackle. So I started the last 10 games. But my first game I played was against Chris Dolman. After 40, he played for the 49ers. Rest in peace, Chris Dolman. He's a Hall of Fame, unbelievable Hall of Famer, unbelievable pass rusher. Look him up. He's unbelievable. He played for the Vikings and ended up with the 49ers. My first game started, I'm playing against him. I played good. We lose the game. It's crazy. We was up 21-0 and lost the freaking game. It was terrible. Head coach gets fired after the game on the plane ride home. Crazy. So my first game I played, I'm like, we lost my rookie. I'm like, yo, I just shut down Chris Dolman. Like, this shit's easy, brother. Y'all told me the league was hard, brother. Bro, the next game, I played against my boy Clyde Simmons, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Clyde wore my ass out at Jacksonville. With the slowest moves, slow-ass moves. But Clyde had arms he can reach from me to you right now down South Georgia, how long his arms were. Man, he wore my ass out, bro. And I was like, I started getting the bus label, just like, playing off of the line in Cincinnati. For some reason, it's a lot of pressure. Man. Because, I know, we all laugh about it, right? We know. For some reason, because